It's week number 4 already, so you've just got a few more weeks left of your transformation. So you've built on 3 other habits. This week for number 4, you're going to focus on cutting processed foods. Now we all know that processed foods, we've heard we want to eliminate them because of the trans fats, the preservatives, but a couple things that we may not know is where a lot of processed foods end up hiding. One of the biggest things you want to try to avoid is as many deli meats as you can. One of the best tips that I think I give is how to still get their sandwich meats and things, but not worry about the sodium preservatives that they're putting in at the deli counters. So buy a turkey breast, for example, right from the meat section. You can even have the butcher, they'll all do it at the stores, have them debone it if it's on the bone. Then have it just on Sunday afternoon when you're making dinner, olive oil, salt and pepper, roast it in the oven, slice it, make sandwiches. You know what you're having in that meat. You're not adding those preservatives and things. So that's a lot healthier, plus you save a lot of money. Secondly, you want to avoid things like cookies and crackers. Obviously those foods, they're shelf stable, so they have to add things to them in order to preserve the freshness of them. So you want to try to avoid the cookies, the crackers, the muffins, those types of things, even if they claim they're diet or healthy or high fiber. You got to be able to enjoy it. If you want a muffin, if you want a good cookie, go to the local bakery, make an event out of it. Enjoy that real cookie that uses real ingredients rather than the chemicals and preservatives that really don't satisfy your tastes anyway. So you want to try to avoid anything that's pre-packaged processed. Processed cheese is another one that you want to be careful of. So go with the blocks of cheese that you're finding in the cheese section rather than kind of the pre-sliced stuff that you're finding in the deli refrigerated section. Really the safest bet, stay to the perimeter of your store. So go to the grocery store, think of the perimeter. You have your produce and vegetable section, you have your dairy section, everything that's fresh. Whereas in the middle, you're finding things that are shelf stable. So really focus on cutting those things out of your diet. Any of the frozen meals, find other alternatives. We give you a lot of great quick alternatives. Ask us if we can give you any other alternatives, because the processed foods are addictive. You don't know the ingredients and how they're affecting your body. If you look at that ingredient list, there's usually 20 to 30 listed there, and half of them we don't even know what they are. So keep to whole foods, cut those processed foods, and really pay attention to that this week.